Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap the Hawaii Bowl between the California Golden Bears and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. What a game. And this one, didn't really record much all day. I did, obviously Christmas Eve, but I did my NFL picks and news video. I was just waiting for this game because it's the only thing to recap. It sure lived up to the hype. Well, if anybody was giving this hype. But 35-31, Hawaii gets the win, scores 22 points in the fourth quarter to complete the comeback. The game-winning touchdown by Luke Weaver, not the baseball Luke Weaver, but their backup quarterback named Luke Weaver. The starting quarterback gets hurt. He throws the game-winning touchdown. Hawaii opened in week 0 with a comeback win over Stanford on a field goal as time expired. They ended in the Hawaii Bowl with a comeback win over Stanford with a touchdown with 10 seconds left. What a year for Hawaii football. Game-winning drive. I thought when Hawaii got their touchdown, they might have been able to win this game, but no, Cal's defense, they just got absolutely cooked tonight. Their defense, I think, is one of the best secondaries in the ACC this year. Just got absolutely shredded tonight by Aljado. How do you say his name? He had like 32 of 46. He threw like 3 touchdowns. They got off to a really bad start in this game. They were down 21-0 at one point. But they got some good momentum, before halftime. They get 10 points, they get a touchdown, then they add a field goal. But after that 21-0 start, I thought their defense played pretty well after that to get them back in it. It was 21-13 after 3 quarters. Cal got back on track in the fourth quarter, but I just felt like they got out of sorts in the third quarter. But Hawaii's defense definitely got them back in it, but the offense was phenomenal in the fourth quarter. Give credit to Micah Aljado, who was fantastic in this game. Pofele Ashlock, though, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns on 14 catches. They threw the ball a lot. Well, they ran the ball a little bit. They were kind of successful, but they didn't really have to run the ball a lot because Cal's defense just couldn't stop anything after that slow start. Jaron Kiwi Saga Pule Tele, or JKS, I had to try to say his name, but JKS, he had a pretty good game in his own right, had 323 yards and a touchdown. Jacob DeJesus, he was really good for Cal this year. He went over the 1,000-yard receiving mark for the season, their first 1,000-yard receiver season since 2016, so, it comes in a loss, but it was a phenomenal game. Once it got 21-0, I'm like, oh, this game's going to be over. But Hawaii I guess they were never going to lose the Hawaii Bowl. I just don't know what happened to Cal's defense. Like, I know Hawaii has a really good offense. Like, Mike Aljado, their star player offensively. They have some good receivers. But it wasn't even the star quarterback that threw the touchdown. It was the backup for the win. But 21-0. And their defense, especially the secondary, really the secondary was dog shit. Like, number 5 in that secondary is trash. Every single player on that defense just not doing anything. And I thought JKS he could have probably been a little bit better, but I still thought he was good in this one. I thought he was pretty good. Only 11 incompletions in the whole night, but Cal's defense really struggled to tackle. It's like one man and 57 seconds left. He still couldn't get a tackle. And number 5 could have intercepted that last pass, but he ran past the ball. How embarrassing this is for your team. Either that or the coach is taking a dive after getting a call at halftime. I don't know. But yeah, give credit to Hawaii, though. They played resilient. The defense locked in, and Mike Aljado, 32 of 46, 274, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. What a game for him. Had 5 runs, 33 yards. What a game. Luke Weaver, 2 of 3, 28 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Dude hadn't thrown a touchdown. When's the last time he thrown a pass? I don't know. But what a moment for him. The backup throws a touchdown. Running, Landon Sims, 9 runs, 36 yards. Cam Barfield, 5 runs, 10 yards. Pofele Ashlock, 14 catches, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a game from him. Just absolutely cooking Cal's secondary most of the night. Had 14 catches. I don't know how many targets he had, but he had 14 catches. Nick Senecal, 8 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown. Carson Puno, 3 catches, 50 yards. Brandon White had 1 catch for 17 yards and a touchdown. Devin Toafa, 3 catches, 17 yards. Landon Sims, 3 catches, 17 yards. Barfield had 1 catch for 13 yards. Defensively, they had 1 sack, 2 TFLs, 2 for 3 on field goals from the kicker, Matt Zua. And they end their season 9-4 as the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl champions. They had 0 in the first quarter, 10 in the second quarter, 3 in the third quarter, but 22 in the fourth quarter. Then their season 9-4. For Cal, JKS, 28 of 39, 323, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. I thought he played pretty good tonight. He had a rushing touchdown with 2 total touchdowns a night for JKS. He didn't have a perfect game, but I thought he was as good as he could have been tonight. I mean, 323 yards, didn't turn the ball over. It's just our offense kind of went stagnant there in the third quarter. But, I mean, you get outscored 25-10. He led 2 drives there in the fourth quarter, a field goal and a touchdown. It's just your defense wasn't able to stop. That's not on JKS. He did what he could. Kendrick Raphael, 18 runs, 91 yards, 5 a carry, and a touchdown. Anthony League, 4 runs, 25 yards, and a touchdown, 6 a carry. Jacob DeJesus, 9 catches, 137 yards, and a touchdown. Tron Grizel, 8 catches, 85 yards. Quaron Adams, 6 catches, 55 yards. Landon Morris, 1 catch, 20 yards. Raphael, 3 catch, 14 yards, and Boskia, 1 catch for 12 yards. Defensively, they had no sacks, 3 TFLs, 1 for 1 on field goals by Chase Meyer, 0 for 1 from Abram Murray. Cal ends their season 7-6. They had 7 in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter, 0 in the third quarter, and 10 in the fourth quarter. 7-6 in their year. What a way to lose that game. That defensive call, why was everyone not deep with 12 seconds left? That kicker was probably going to make it regardless. That kicker they have is pretty damn good. It's highly unlikely he's going to miss. The crazy part is they gave him the short stuff all game. Like, they gave Hawaii the short stuff all game, and they were making the most with it. And they were letting up short chip plays all drive, but then you don't play deep with 7 to 14 seconds left. And mind you, 0 timeouts. Quarterback gets hurt, they got to call timeout. They don't have any left. So, it's obviously a deep shot because they need the incompletion to get the special teams out there. Bad coaching job, I thought, by the defensive coordinator. Let a backup quarterback from the Mountain West call game. Team showed more fight when the game was over than the last 45 minutes. Well, the offense showed some fight in the fourth quarter. But I can't say the same for the defense. They finally wanted to show some fight, literally, after the ball game. 21-0 lead. 21-0. I'm not going to blame the offense for this. They had a bad third quarter, but your defense gives up 22 points in the fourth quarter. You deserve to lose. And just soft defensive play call. Why is everybody not back on, what down was it? Second or third down? I don't get it, but let's go over the stat sheet. Team stats: Cal at 29 first down, 6 of 10 on third down, 0 for 1 on fourth down, 488 total yards, 145 rush yards on 29 attempts, 5 a carry, 8 penalties for 85 yards, no turnovers, 29 minutes of time of possession. For Hawaii, 24 first downs. 8 of 16 on third down, 3 of 3 on fourth down, 395 total yards, 93 rushing yards on 23 attempts, 4 a carry, 8 penalties for 85 yards, no turnovers, and 30 minutes of time of possession. So, yeah, man, that's really all I'll say for this video. So, leave a like, comment, for more. Peace, have a good night, and everyone had a good Christmas Eve, and I'll be here tomorrow. Be 5 NBA games and 3 NFL games. That's all I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not doing any news or anything. Just going to be covering the NBA games and the NFL. So, Merry Christmas Eve. Have a good night. Leave a like, comment, for more. Peace, and see you tomorrow, and Merry Christmas.